All right, man. What up, though? And welcome back to Old School Hip Hop Head Rio Reacts. I also have another YouTube channel called Rio's Reactions. And on that YouTube channel, I'm reacting to 99% Golden Era Hip Hop. Or I should say, welcome back to Rio's Reactions, because this is an old school Golden Era type album, you know what I mean? Even if the album is not dated in that Golden Era time frame, this is a Golden Era nigga. This is MF Doom. I always say on every MF Doom reaction I do, I first heard about him when he was with KMD. It was him and his brother, and they was with Third Base. They were actually in the Gas Face video, and you know, then they had that joint Peach Fuzz. I think that might have been like their first solo song or whatever. I remember the video used to come on all the time, and you can't forget the hook of Peach Fuzz. You know what I'm saying? Doom is my favorite DJ's favorite MC, DJ House Shoes. He out there in LA right now killing shit. But I never ever got into Doom. You know what I mean? Once KMD kind of fell off the scene after the brother passed away, I lost track of them niggas. And then when he resurfaces Doom, I don't know, I was listening to commercial hip hop, it turns out. I didn't know I was listening to commercial hip hop until I started doing reactions and found out what real indie label underground hip hop was. So Doom is a legend, man. He's got like a cult following. You know what I'm saying? I'm surprised they don't have like Doom festivals, Villain Festival, Villain Fest, or some shit like that. Because I guarantee you that motherfucker will be fucking rocking, yo. The people would go, even if there wasn't no big acts there, the people would just go. But anyway, man, I guess you could say Doom is the most mysterious person in the history of hip hop. I was thinking about this yesterday. It's somebody else who's very mysterious too, but right now I can't think of who that is. But Doom has to be the most mysterious nigga out there, yo. So without further ado, this is part of my 2025 classic hip hop album review. So that's basically me just reacting to albums that are considered classic albums of artists that I never listened to before. And this is actually for June, but it's September. I've been a little behind since I started taking these paid reactions. But yeah, man, so I did a poll or whatever. I didn't do a poll. I did a couple Doom reactions, and in those reactions I asked people to vote and let me know what their favorite albums were or what album I should react to, and this one won. So I think somebody just said that Madlib's the producer. That's why it's called Madvillian or Madvillain. Yeah, Madvillainy. So enough talking, man. Let's get to it. I'm not here to try to break down no goddamn bars when it comes to MF Doom. This nigga's mad unorthodox. In the words of fucking Method Man when he was describing Dirty, ain't no father to Doom style. You know what I mean? Like, this nigga just does his own thing. And one thing I feel like I noticed, and I could be wrong, it's like this guy's punchlines, man, they come in like the next paragraph. He could say like bar number 1, and then the fucking punchline for bar number 1 doesn't come to like bar number fucking 12. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, I'm very interested. I want to hear this production. Now, did Madlib do all the beats? Because Doom is a producer too. So did they collaborate on some of these, or what is it, all Madlib? Anyway, man, enough talking. This is about to be a journey. I'm about to get super fucking high, and we about to ride out with the villain. Let's get it. Song 1 or track 1, The Illest Villains. And a commercial.
Swiping.
I should use the premium account for this. All right, let's get it.
She had soft bagels.
Thanks, Tom.
It's Tom, actually. Right.
Fuck you, Tom.
Tom.
This is 15 seconds. These niggas starting out hating. A Doom tribute concert? Let me check. Let me see that comment. All right, man. After that long ass commercial break, I should reintroduce this. All right, man. Here we go. Track 1, Madvillian, the Illest Villains off the Madvillian album, MF Doom. Let's get it. Sit back and enjoy the ride.
As luck would have it, one of America's 2 most powerful villains of the next decade
is turned loose to strike terror into the hearts of men. To shock women into uncontrolled hysteria.
Don't touch that! The villains themselves were ultimately responsible for much of the popularity. Audiences love to hate. The importance of the villain was not overlooked. Of course, one of the worst of all was the Madvillian. They had no code of ethics.
What's the matter? I was only trying to...
Get to work on these boys. Anybody bring a gun for me?
Yeah, here's one.
It's not 1, but 2.
Typical villain releases included...
I know they're going to kiss me, but don't let anyone see me like that. Please, Doctor, help me!
And a sequel.
Master of all.
Both the villains were to meet in...
Your mother was the lightning.
2 historical figures, outlaws and desperados at that, the villainous pair of really nice boys who just happened to be on the wrong side of the law. 360 degrees, and similar sequences could not be defeated. Villains who possess supernatural abilities, villains who were the personification of carnage. Madvillian, more accurately, the dark side of our beings. Perhaps it is due to this seminal connection that audiences can relate their experience in life with the villains and their dastardly doings.
Joni says she too high for this. All right, man. So here we go with track 2, MF Doom, Madvillian, Accordion. Wait, did somebody say that J Dilla produced on this album? Because if so, this is a J Dilla track, right? Let me know if I'm right on that.
Living off borrowed time, the clock tick faster. That'll be the hour they knock the slick blaster. Dick dastardly and ugly with sick laughter. A gunfight and they come to cut the mix master. Nice to be old.
Dick Dastardly and Muttley. I kind of remember that cartoon, yo.
Living off borrowed time, the clock tick faster. That'll be the hour they knock the slick blaster. Dick dastardly and Muttley with sick laughter. A gunfight and they come to cut the mix master. ICE cold, nice to be old. Y2G Steve twice to threefold. He sold scrolls, lo and behold. Know who's the illest ever, like the greatest story told. Keep your glory, gold and glitter. For half of his niggas to take him out the picture. The other half is rich and it don't mean shit to. Villain, a mixer between both with a twist of liquor, chasing with more beer. Tasting like truth for dear. When he at the mic, it's like the place get like, oh yeah. It's like they know what's about to happen. Just keep your eye out like I capping. Is he still a fly guy clapping? Nobody
Hold on. I just fucked up. That nigga said keep an eye out like I captain. You know the pirates be having a patch on their shit. And nigga, that was funny. Hey yo, who produced this, man? Hold on. Somebody tell me what's going. No Dilla on here. Okay, so this is Madlib's production. I've heard this production a lot, but only the instrumental. I never heard it with vocals on it. At least, definitely not these vocals. This beat is hard, yo. Oh, he was born in London. Dilla and Madlib did an album together? I don't know shit.
Living off borrowed time, the clock tick faster. That'll be the hour they knock the slick blaster. Dick Dastardly and Muttley with sick laughter. A gunfight and they come to cut the mix master. ICE Cole, nice to be old. Y2GSD twice to threefold. He sold scrolls, low and behold. Know who's the illest ever, like the greatest story told. Keep your glory gold and glitter. For half of his niggas and take him out the picture. The other half is rich and it don't mean shit to villain. A mixture between both with a twist of liquor. Chasing with more beer. Tasting like truth for dear. When he at the mic, it's like the place get like, oh yeah. It's like they know what's about to happen. Just keep your eye out like I capping. Is he still a fly guy clapping?
He's showing off with the beat. When he dropped this in here, he just showing off on the beat though.
Chasing with more beer. Tasting like truth for dear. When he at the mic, it's like the place.
He didn't even have to do that.
The other half is rich and it don't mean shit to villain. A mixture between both with a twist of liquor. Chasing with more beer. Tasting like truth for dear. When he at the mic, it's like the place get like, oh yeah. It's like they know what's about to happen. Just keep your eye out like I capping. Is he still a fly guy clapping if nobody ain't hear it? And can they testify from in the spirit?
Nope.
Living the true gods, giving y'all nothing but the lick like two broads. Got more lyrics in the church, got
giving nothing but a lick like two bros.
The lick like two broads. More lyrics in the church, got lords. The mic get your attention like two swords.
Okay.
The one with two blades on it. Hey you, don't touch the mic like it's AIDS on it. It's like the end to the means. Fuck type of message that sends to the fiends. That's why he bring his own needles and get more cheese than Doritos, Cheetos, or Fritos. Slip like Freudian, your first and last step to playing yourself like accordion. When he at the mic, you don't go next. Leaving pussy cats like why hoes need Kotex. Exercise index won't need Bowflex and won't take the one with no
exercise. Oh my god. Exercise index won't need Bowflex. This nigga barring in this shit right here. This shit hard. Damn.
The mic, you don't go next.
No.
Pussy cats like why hoes need Kotex. Exercise index won't need Bowflex and won't take the one with no skinny legs like Joe Tex.
Okay. If he rapping like this, we in for a treat.
While Lansing stalls, every pothole hits you in the...
Hey, listen, man. If that's the bar for the bars, this album about to go crazy. That nigga was rapping his ass off on that one.
A unique name, honoring the vibrant spirit.
Alright, man, so here we go with track 3. And this one's called Meat Grinder. Let's get it. Are there any features on this album? Is this a skit?
Tripping off the beat, kinda dripping off the meat grinder. Heat niner, pimping, stripping, soft, sweet minor. China was a neat sign of trouble with the script digits. Double dip, bubble lip, subtlest midget. Borderline schizo, sort of fine tits though. Porter wine, order grind, 8:45, let's go. Ever since 10-11, glad she made a brethren. Then his last down, 7. Beat kinda dripping off the meat grinder. Heat niner, pimping, stripping, soft, sweet minor. China was a neat sign of trouble with the script digits. Double dip, bubble lip, subtlest midget. Borderline schizo, sort of fine tits though. Porter wine, order grind, 8:45, let's go. Ever since 10-11, glad she made a brethren. Then his last down, 7 alligator, 7 at the gates of heaven knocking, no answer. Slow dancer, hopeless romancer, dopest flow stanzas. Yes, no, villain, metal face to Destro, guess so. Still incredible in escrow. Just say ho, I'll test the yayo. Wild West style fest, y'all best to lay low. Hey bro, day glow.
Wild West what?
Yo, Wild West style fest, y'all best to lay low. Hey bro, day glow. Set the bet, pay dough before the cheddar get away. Best to get Mako. The worst hated garland, perpetrated odd favors demonstrated in the perforated rod lavers. in all quad flavors. Large savers, still back in the game like Jack LaLanne. Think you know the name, don't rack your brain. On a fast track to half sane, either in a slow beat or that's the speed or rap the cane. Laughter, pain, throwing songs lit in the booth with the best host, doing bong hits on the roof in the West Coast. He's at it again, mad at the pen, glad that we win a tad fat in a bad.
He's at it again, mad at the pen.
He's at it again, mad at the pen, glad that we win a tad fat in a bad hat for men. Grind the cinnamon, Manhattan warmongers. You can find the villain in satin, gongas. The van screeches, the old man preaches about the gold sand beaches. The cold hand reaches for the old tan Elises.
What does that even mean, Doom? The gold hand reaches for the old tan Elises?
It's like getting bait.
Hold on. That one ain't make a lot of sense to me. I don't know what the fuck was going on in that song. The beat was hard though. I just don't know what the fuck he was talking about. Alright, man. Here we go. Track 3. This looks like it's a skit because it's only a minute long. This one's called Beastro. Oh, wait. This is track 4. I'm sorry.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the debut grand opening of Madvillian Beastro Bed and Breakfast Bar Grill Cafe Lounge on the water, where we offer you the finest in the finer things.
2004.
24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year. Live on the beats, we have the one and only Madlib.
How do you do?
We also have Andrew on the mix. Yesterday's new quintet is here. Victor Vaughn.
Who is Victor Vaughn?
And I'm your host, the super villain. No, just lay back and have a good time. Enjoy the
This is an Atlantic Star sample.
This next joint to my bands, you know. Big Dookie and Baba.
Yeah, I will need Google to translate those bars. Alright, man. Yeah, that's a great idea. Genius. I mean, but I can't do that and listen to the album at the same time. I mean, but anyway, another time. You know what I'm saying? So here we go, man. This is track 5, and this one's called Raid.
2, 1, 2. How doom hold heat and preach non-violence. He about to start the speech, come on, silence. On one starry night, I saw the light. Heard a voice that sounded like Barry White, said, sure you're right. Don't let me find out who tried to bite. They better off.
What?
He about to start the speech, come on, silence. On one starry night, I saw the light. Heard a voice that sounded like Barry White, said, sure you're right. Don't let me find out who tried to bite. They better off going to fly a kite in a firefight during tornado time with no coat, then I caught ya. Wrote the book on rhymes, a note from the author with no headshot. He said it's been a while, got a breadwinner style to get an inner child to finna smile. And that's no exaggeration. The doctor told the patient it's all in your imagination, Negro. What do he know about the buttery flow? He need to cut the ego, tripping. To date the metal fellow, been ripping flows since New York plates was ghetto yellow with broke blue writing. This is too exciting. Folks leave out the show feeling truly enlightened. They say the villain been spitting enough lightning. The rock shock the boogie down to Brighton. Alright then.
The villain been spitting enough
been ripping flows since New York plates was ghetto yellow with broke blue writing. This is too exciting. Folks leave out the show feeling truly enlightened. They say the villain been spitting enough lightning. The rock.
By the way, when he just, those bars about the New York City, the old New York City license plates, as he was fucking rapping that shit, I can literally see like cars from the 70s driving through fucking downtown Manhattan and see the license plates. Like I can see them right now. He described that shit so vividly. And I ain't even from New York, but if you watched a lot of movies back in the day that were in New York, like you saw those damn license plates on the cars. So I could literally picture that right now.
Ripping flows since New York plates was ghetto yellow with broke blue writing. This is too exciting. Folks leave out the show feeling truly enlightened. They say the villain been spitting enough lightning. The rock shock the boogie down to Brighton. Alright then.
Okay, this is one from the Boondocks, Haley says.
Hennessy, double.
Who is this? This is a feature, right? Who is this rapping right now?
Listen up. Yeah, now, how man, whole heat like Clint Eastwood reborn. Leave her with more holes than a dartboard. Haters watch him, Hennessy, double shot. Drink like the answer to the problems at the bottom's bottom. From the bottom top that homie paid, how you want me? My niggas take no like Kobe. Even with the arms of the hawk, you couldn't hold me from getting mine. So as we roll, smoke.
Even with the arms of the hawk, you couldn't hold me.
Arms of the hawk, you couldn't hold me from getting mine. So as we roll, smoking and getting by. Thanks, rap, I ain't got a dime. Got me sneaking out of checkout lines for bottles by the wayside. Smack them in the face, let them taste pride. Fakes try, end up washed up like the shorelines. Do or die, ride.
Hold on, is this like Sean Price? He said he gonna smack a nigga in the face and make him taste pride. Hold on, who is this, yo? Yo, somebody in the comments, let me know who featured on this. Who is this nigga rapper?
I ain't got it. You couldn't hold me from getting mine. So as we roll, smoking and getting by. Thanks, rap, I ain't got a dime. Got me sneaking out of checkout lines for bottles by the wayside. Smack them in the face, let them taste pride. Fakes try, end up washed up like the shorelines. Do or die, ride, how the tip turn, street turns. Keep me in this dirt like an earthworm. Woody spit hits and birds where brothers ever learn. Word for word, champ with a nerve, meeting adjourned.
Man. Masters of Ceremony, that was somebody named MED rapping? Yo, these beats are crazy, yo. Ain't nobody got beats like fucking Doom songs, man. Damn. Let me know if that was MED. Who also did it? Okay, so I guess that dude's name was MED. He was nice, yo. Alright, so next up we got track number 6, and this one's called America's Most Blunted, but I'm sure we're going to get a commercial.
When it comes to your shower.
Man, I haven't got commercials in so long. I guess they're making up for it tonight.
Then come out to show them. Like open the blues up and let some of the blues blood come out to show them. Then come out to show them, 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 come out to
music. Listening to music while stoned is a whole new world. Most parents consider it important second only to sex. And grasp what changes what happens for the better.
America's most blunted. Soon as you start sleeping, catching you off guard. We rip them now, huh?
If you'll all gather close around the phonograph.
These beats is crazy.
When he really hits star mode, never will he boost loose Phillies with the barcode, or take a whole carload on a wasted trip, or sit wide out lace tip from tip with yip. Some rather baggies, other like they cracks and vows. Catch a tag, roll a bag of swag in a black with yip. Some rather baggies, other like they cracks and vows. Catch a tag, roll a bag of swag in a black and mild. You twist optimal, just the raw leaf part. The list top go, bust before beef start. At the stop and go mart, acting like a spirit host done it. Yeah, yo, Doom nominated for the best role L's, and they wondered how he dealt with stress so well. Wild guess, you could say he stays sedated. Some say booted, some say faded. Some day prayed that he would grow a farm barn full. Recent research show it's not so darn harmful. Sometimes you might need the detox. It can help you with your rhyme flow and your beatbox. Or spite to your surprise, turn a Newport light to a joint right before your eyes. Tear a page out the good book, hear it how you want it.
America's most blunted. I'm the kind of stupid from the station. Blunted.
killing mad boom. Consume weed and drink brew till we perfume the room. The beat conductor smoke 27. Shady.
Yo, you can even ask my reverend. Willie knows
how the Phillies roll, really though.
Spend my last dough. Got the sticky gold. I spark the lot.
But don't fuck with speed, the trees will see. Quasimodo crew.
We get keyed. The most flooded on the map.
The one Astro Black in the alley with a hood rat. When you try to react.
Even your pops got smacked.
Even your mom's got cracked. Meanwhile, while my bow got packed.
No, this voice reminds me of like one of Kendrick Lamar's voices. Oh man, this beat is tough, yo. I like as it's playing, man, I'm trying to think of like who can rap on something like this. Like I can hear like Ghostface rapping on this. Like who else could rap on a beat like this?
Willie knows how the Phillies roll, really though.
Melly Fell, what up, though? Hell no. Melly, come on, man. Don't mess up the vibe. You over here talking about JC? Have I ever listened to JC? Hell no. No. I've never listened to JC on nothing. The shit I reacted to, and when he first listen. I was fucking in LA that weekend that all those songs from Game's album dropped, nigga. Like that was a crazy experience. Not to interrupt my man MF Doom right here, but I was in LA when those Hated to Love It and all that shit, nigga. I was there. I was in LA that weekend, yo, for when that shit dropped. That shit was crazy. Like it was one of those situations where we went to Hollywood, yo, and every fucking car was playing the same. It was the same shit in every car. It was crazy. We went to that Montreal hotel or someplace like that on Sunset. That every fucking car in the valet, it was crazy. But yeah, I don't listen to him, yo. But I don't know. You threw me off with that question. Back to my man MF Doom and whoever over here sounded like Kendrick.
The beat conductor smoke 27. Shady.
Yo, you can even ask my reverend.
How the Phillies roll, really though.
Spend my last dough. Got the sticky gold. I spark the lot.
But don't fuck with speed, the trees will see. Quasimodo crew.
We get keyed. The most flooded on the map.
The one Astro Black in the alley with a hood rat. When you try to react.
Even your pops got smacked.
Even your mom's got cracked. Meanwhile, while my bow got packed.
Drop X so you can have the sex.
No, I smoke things.
So I can
roll me a shade. Watch the cigarette. I got the fat sack. All day 100. America's most blooded.
This could be my favorite beat so far. Oh, actually, that's track 2. This one and track 2. Man, this production is A1.
Creativity. It's a known fact that grass increases creativity from 8 to 11 times. In fact, everyone finds that they're more creative stoned than straight. So remember...
I agree with that.
R-I-J-U? A-J-U-A-N-A. Marijuana. Marijuana.
So this is track 7, Sick Fit. I'm just getting over to JC on. I'm back. Yeah, Accordion's beat was fire too. All these beats is good. Like, they crazy too. Even this, like, somebody should be rapping on this shit right here. Like, a beat like this would bring Nas out his shit, you know what I mean? I could just hear Nas spin some grimy Queensbridge shit on this. This beat is tough. Alright, they may have been doing a little bit too much with the synthesizer at the end, but besides this beat is hard. That was tough. Alright, so next we got track 8, and the name of this song is Rainbows. I don't know what to expect at this point. At this point, I don't know what the hell to expect from this fucking album. I don't know what direction we going. Is he trying to keep a common theme? Like, this album is as unorthodox as MF Doom's fucking rap style, yo. Like, is this supposed to be something I'm supposed to be following along to? Like, right now, I'm just going with the fucking flow, yo. I'm just bobbing in the motherfucking ocean. All right, man. Back to it. That's too much time. Who knows who is watching it? Who's watching? Oh, they don't know. They don't know nothing. They know. That one he drinks, drink on. That one she wins, rainbow. I don't think Doom cared about what he was rapping about. This nigga singing?
This villain was a ruthless, masked conqueror with aspirations.
That whole song sounds like it should have been in that TV show right there, yo. That I was thinking about it the whole time. I was like, how can I describe this in words? You know what I'm saying? That whole fucking song sounded like the music that they would be playing in the background of like a black and white TV show or movie from way back in the motherfucking day. You know what I mean? That shit was trippy as hell. I see y'all keep saying acid. Hell yeah, I guess we are. This is like a hip-hop acid trip. You know, these beats are crazy. I don't know what the fuck is going on. I literally feel like I am stuck inside of an old 1950s fucking TV show, yo. I just can't figure it out if it's like a superhero show like that old ass Superman where you can see the strings on that nigga arms and shit, or if it's like Adam 12, you know what I mean, like a cop show, like some shit like that. You know, this shit is crazy.
the universe.
These boots march through world wars.
I could have did all that talking during this goddamn commercial. All right, so next up we got track number 9, and this one's called Curls. Like, what the fuck's up with these song titles? That was Rainbows. That nigga ain't say nothing about no damn rainbows, no pots of gold, no nothing. What's that? That sound like that at the beginning of that Lil' Kim song. Dun, 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 dun. I can't say it right now. I can hear it, but I can't mimic it. Cheech and Chong for sure. That's what it feel like.
Villain get the money like curls. They just trying to get a nut like squirrels in his mad world. Land of milk and honey.
Villain get the money like curls? What?
Villain get the money like curls. They just trying to get a nut like squirrels in his mad world. Land of milk and honey with the swirls, where reckless naked girls get necklaces of pearls.
Damn.
Compliments of the town jeweler. Left back now, schooler trying
Compliments of the town jeweler.
Land of milk and honey with the swirls, where reckless naked girls get necklaces of pearls. Compliments of the town jeweler. Left back now, schooler trying to sound cooler. On the microphone known as the crown ruler. Never lied to Ma when we said we found the moolah. $500-something laying right there in the street. Now let's try and get something to eat. Then he turned 4 and started flowing to the poor. That's about when he first started going raw.
Damn.
The dro in the drawer. A rhyming klepto who couldn't go up in the store no more. Life is like a folklore legend. Why you're so stiff, you need to smoke more, brethren. Instead of trying to riff with a broke war veteran. Split made him swore he saw heaven, he was 7. Yup, you know it. Growing up too fast. Showing up to class with my wet in a flask. He asked the teacher if he leave, will he pass? His girl is home alone, he trying to get the... If you wanna sip, get a paper water fountain glass. How I'm supposed to know where your mouth been last? Hand so fast he can outspin Flash. Known to smoke a whole mountain of hash to the
hand so fast he can do what?
Hand so fast he can outspin Flash. Known to smoke a whole mountain of hash to the ash.
Oh, hand so fast he can outspin Flash. Cause okay, Flash like as in the DJ, not Flash the superhero.
Sip, get a paper water fountain glass. How I'm supposed to know where your mouth been last? Hand so fast he can outspin Flash. Known to smoke a whole mountain of hash to the ash. Boom bass, leave the room with the stash. Assume it's in a smash. Doom, get the cash.
He say he sound like Denzel.
Those who answer the call.
All right, man, that one was pretty good, yo. Like I was able to follow along what he was saying, what he was rapping about. All right, man. So next up, we got track number 10, and this is "Do Not Fire." Okay. It's like chaos. It's another interlude or whatever skit. All right, that wasn't even a damn song. All right, man. So here we go. Track number 11, "Money Folder."
The villain took on many forms.
Let he who is without sin cast the first stone. After you whose last is doomed, he's the worst known. That'll have your boom blown or either thirst bone. Rockets won't burst, clone, just don't curse the grown. Own his own microphone, bring it everywhere he go. So he can bring it to you live in stereo.
That was hard. That was dope.
Rockets won't burst, clone, just don't curse the grown. Own his own microphone, bring it everywhere he go. So he can bring it to you live in stereo. Pan it, can't understand it, ban it. The underhanded ran it, planned it, and left him stranded. The best, any who profess will be remanded. Yes, sir, request permission to be candid. Granted, I don't think we can handle a style so rancid. He flipped it like Madlib did the old jazz standard.
I don't think we can handle a style so rancid.
Planned it and left him stranded.
That's crazy.
Yes, any who profess will be remanded. Yes, sir, request permission to be candid. Granted, I don't think we can handle a style so rancid. He flipped it like Madlib did the old jazz standard.
Out of nowhere.
Don't mind me, I wrote this rhyme lightly over 2 or 3 heinies. And boy was they fine, G. One black, one Spanish, one Chinese. It keeps the woody shiny around like a pine tree. Don't sign me.
Oh, he said he wrote this rhyme off 2 or 3 heinies. I thought he meant Heineken beers. He was talking about chicks. Heinies. Alright, I got you.
Rhyme lightly over 2 or 3. Don't mind me, I wrote this rhyme lightly over 2 or 3 heinies. And boy was they fine, G. One black, one Spanish, one Chinese. It keeps the woody shiny around like a pine tree.
Keeps the woody shiny.
One Spanish, one Chinese. It keeps the woody shiny around like a pine tree.
Yeah.
Don't sign me, I'm about to get a mill without him. Crowd him off the shelf, he's the villain. And what about him? So, and he's a jerk and you don't know him. Mad how he expand work but won't show him. Poor guys, what a sight for old sore 4 eyes. Now hook me with 2 apple pies and a small fries. All rise, so far odd as a rupee. So raw, break it down and make quadruple. It's crucial, you can see it in his pupil. And this time when he get it, he'll waste it on something useful. Like getting juiced off a deuce a cokie. Keep it low key, known to pull a okie dokie. Silly goose, doom is too jokey. Damn, he could really use a room or a whole key. Egads, he got enough styles to start 3 fads. True that, she bad, I wonder do she come with knee pads.
Damn, that nigga say he got enough styles to cause 3 fads. God damn, that was hard.
Doom is too jokey. Damn, he could really use a room or a whole key. Egads, he got enough styles to start 3 fads. True that.
That's hard.
She come with knee Egads, he got enough styles to start 3 fads. True that, she bad, I wonder do she come with knee pads. Call, what a real butterball. Either I get a strike or strike out, gutter ball. Rockin' like gear for the 4 with nice inside pockets prepared for the brawl. Yeah, y'all, you can say it's an airful. Beware, do not touch mic, be careful. And just like he said, I could've told you. MF, the holder of a boulder, money folder. Money folder.
Taz, I've never heard any of these songs, man.
Muscle-bound karate expert concealed a razor edge which could lop the head off of a marble statue once propelled with notorious world takeover schemes and the most magnificent gadgets imaginable. Villains rapidly grew healthy cash flow. It is explained by a more comedic villain, the bald-headed Doom. This villain rose to incredible new heights of money-making, revenge, and extortion. Such was the magnitude of the typical villain.
This is no answer.
Very well then. Adieu.
I love these outros, man, and interludes or whatever, these skits. This shit, I like that. All right, man, so here we go. We at track number 12, and this is Shadows of Tomorrow featuring Quasimodo. What the fuck type of rapper would name himself Quasimodo? Is this somebody's alter ego and they got a better name?
Today is the Shadows shadow of tomorrow. Today is the present future of yesterday. Yesterday is the shadow of today. The darkness of the past is yesterday. And the light of the past is yesterday. The days of yesterday are all numbered and some. And the word once, because once upon a time there was a yesterday. Yesterday belongs to the dead, because the dead belongs to the past. The past is yesterday. Today is
okay, Quasimodo is Madlib's alter ego.
Happier point of view. My point of view was the thought of a better try. Reality, yesterday is eternity. The eternity of yesterday is dead. Yesterday is as one. The eternity of one is the eternity of the past. The past is once upon a time. Once upon a time is past. The past is yesterday. Today. The past is yesterday. Today. While we're searching for tomorrow.
The music is different here. The vibrations are different. Not like Planet Rave. Planet Rave's sound of guns, anger, frustration. There was no one to talk to in Planet Rave to understand. We set up a colony here.
The light of the past is the light which was. The wisdom of the past is the light of the past. The light of the future was the light which is to be. The wisdom of the future was the light of the future, see. Yesterday belongs to the dead. Tomorrow belongs to the living. The past is certified as a finished product. Anything which is ended is finished. That which is perfect is finished. The perfect man is no exception to the rule. The perfect man of the past is made according to the rule of the past. The rule of the past is a law of injustice and hypocrisy. The revelation of the meaning of the law is revealed through the law itself. The wisdom of the past is the light of the past. The light which is to be, the wisdom of the future. The light of the future casts the shadows of tomorrow.
Affect their vibrations. For the better, of course.
Sun Ra. Sun Ra.
Lord Quas.
Madlib.
Other places in the universe, up under different stars. That would be where the altered destiny would come in. Equation-wise, the first thing to do is to consider time as officially ended. We work on the other side of time.
Oh shit, I fucked up. God damn it. Alright, man, so that's my first skip of the album right there. Song 12, Shadows or whatever. I didn't like that one. I didn't like the beat on that either, so the beat couldn't even save it. I don't know what was going on that one. Alright, man, so next up we got track number 13. It's called Operation Lifesaver.
That's peace of mind.
Loud, caught me off guard. I went to breathe out, but then she made me cough hard. Contacted God and let him know to slip to him. Fine, and how are you doing? Can I get you a drink? This one's a shoe-in. Awkward situation that I'm on a mission to ruin. Her big button smile was like camo. Hit up the men's room, we need more ammo. Watch at 3 o'clock, a new recruit. That's her gin and juicy juice. Use this thick of juicy fruit. She just knew she was cute. It's in her own best interest, less stress. Hit her with the do you need a milk test. It don't
with
matter
the what test, nigga?
Interest, less stress. Hit her with the do you need a milk test. It don't matter if she's slim or dressed to impress. I won't rest. Fellas don't fess. Some of them just need to eat the whole thing of cress. It's been a long day. It's just how the song say.
Operation Lifesaver is in effect as of right.
What up, though, Andrew from Memphis?
I hope she don't take this the wrong way.
You know what to do. The whole world's watching and counting. And all you people listening out there, everybody, everywhere. Hang on, hang on, hang on!
The official adventures of the Magnificent.
Alright, so this is a song that I actually did a reaction for. But I remember having a video. It was like, maybe it was an animated video. But anyway, man, this is called Figaro. Let's get it. Figaro. Didn't Busta Rhymes have a song called Figaro back in the day?
The rest is empty with no brain, but the clever nerd, the best MC with no chain you ever heard.
Trades, I didn't see it. Or I didn't.
Don't know they next shine from shine.
Trades, by the time I asked you, I don't know, I must not have been paying attention to the comments and just jump right into the album request. Oh, but I was also thinking, like, we about to listen to 22 Doom tracks. Do we really want to add another one on top of it? But these songs are mad short, yo. We flying through this fucking album. I don't remember this at all.
The rest is empty with no brain, but the clever nerd, the best MC with no chain you ever heard. Take it from the Tech 9, hold up.
The best MC with no chain you never heard, nigga.
The rest is empty with no brain, but the clever nerd, the best MC with no chain you ever heard.
Oh, you ever heard, not you never heard.
The clever nerd, the best MC with no chain you ever heard. Take it from the Tech 9, hold up. David, don't know they next shine from Shinola. Everything that glitter ain't fish scale. Let me think, don't let a faint kid Ishmael. A shot of Jack got her back, it's not an act stack. Forgot about the cackalack, holler back, clack, clack, blocker. Villainy, feel him in your heart, chakra, chart topper. Start shit stopper, be a smart shopper. Shot a cop day around the way, bout to stable. Who to know is too molded, wonder where the shooter go. Bout to jet, get him, not a bet, dead him. Let him spit the venom, said him, got a lot of shit with him, let the rhythm hit him. Stronger in the other voice. Who to know is too molded, wonder where the shooter go. Bout to jet, get him, not a bet, dead him. Let him spit the venom, said him, got a lot of shit with him, let the rhythm hit him. Stronger in the other voice, we makes the joints that make him spread them butter moist, man, please. Stage made of panties, from the age of baby hoochies on to the grannies. Man me the dough rake, daddy, the flow make her fatty shake. Patty cake for fake. If he wasn't Nita Baker's man, he'd take her for her masters. Hit it once and shake her hand.
Damn.
Oh, thank you, ma'am, and ghost her. She can mind the toaster if she signed the poster.
Why you doing Anita Baker like that, son? Come on.
Make her fatty shake. Patty cake for fake. If he wasn't Nita Baker's man, he'd take her for her masters. Hit it once and shake her hand.
That's fucked up.
Thank you, ma'am, and ghost her. She can mind the toaster if she signed the poster. A whole host of roller coaster riders, not enough tracks.
A whole host of roller coaster rhymes.
A whole host of roller coaster riders, not enough tracks. Hot enough black, it's too hot to handle. You got blue sandals, who shot you, who got you, new spots to vandal. Do not stand still, boast your skills close, but no krills. Toast for polils, post no bills. Coast to coast, Joe Smoes flows ill. Go chill, not supposed to overdose, no dose pills. Off pride types, talk wide, don't scar me. Off sides, like how Wolf ride and star.
Wait, you say you're not supposed to overdose off of no-dose pills? Because, like, if you overdose, that means, like, you pass out, you about to die and shit like that. But if they no-dose, you're supposed to be, you know, they're supposed to keep you awake.
Pride types, talk wide, don't scar me. Off sides, like how Wolf ride with Starfleet. Told ya, on some get rich shit. As he gets older, he gets colder than a witch tit. This is it, make no mistakes. Where my nigga go? Figaro. O's beats in my rhymes attack. A scary act.
Oh no, did I miss that part?
Coast to coast, Joe Smoes flows ill. Go chill, not supposed to overdose, no dose pills. Off
there it is.
Joe Smoes flows ill. Go chill, not supposed to overdose, no dose pills. Off pride types, talk wide, do scar me. Off sides, like how Wolf ride with Starfleet. Told ya, on some get rich shit. As he gets older, he gets colder than a witch tit. This is it, make no mistakes. Where my nigga go? Figaro. O's beats in my rhymes attack. A scary act, all black like Miss Mary Mack. Wait till you see him live on the piano. Doom sings soprano like una dociano. My mama told me, blast him, pass for her glass of OE. Not to be troublesome, but I could sure use a quick shot of double rum. No stick of bubble gum. I like ice cream, we could skip the wedding. Have a nice dream, she only let him stick her head in.
Damn. That was tough. I like this flow on that one. Man, this fucking rec album is crazy. I feel like I'm in a fun house or some shit. Alright, so what is this? So here we go. This is track 15. This is called Hardcore Hustle featuring Wild Child. I don't know none of these niggas he got featuring on this joint. Whose fucking alter ego is this?
Jump on the track with the hardcore hustle. With the bus load of niggas, this time we brought y'all muscle. Wild Child's the one to uplift most and it's confirmed.
I thought this was Jizza for a second. Hold on.
Jump on the track with the hardcore hustle. With the bus load of niggas, this time we brought y'all muscle. Wild Child's the one to uplift most and it's confirmed. So tonight let's bang this Madvillian music till it's adjourned. Who rushes in head first with the full force of a ram? So the source of the verse coerces the course of a jam. Went to hell and back. Saw Delva selling crack. In fact, had to come back with the brother with the mask by yelling black. Power to the people who support raw music. Blessed from the start to keep uplifting progressive art. To come out and uplift words. Take verbalistic leaps to the next splurge. Concoct dope poetical excerpt. Who's the expert? Wow. With the physical frame. Whose mental was tame to get over in this musical game. When the Madvillian breaks your dome, you.
This shit hard. This shit is tough. When that voice come in, that is that Big Daddy sample right there. That shit is hard.
Jump on the track with the hardcore hustle. With the bus load of niggas, this time we brought y'all muscle. Wild Child's the one to uplift most and it's confirmed. So tonight let's bang this Madvillian music till it's adjourned. Who rushes in head first with the full force of a ram?
This shit's hard.
Who rushes in head first with the full force of a ram? So the source of the verse coerces the course of a who rushes in head first with the full force of a ram? So the source of the verse coerces the course of a jam. Went to hell and back. Saw Delva selling crack. In fact, had to come back with the brother with the mask by yelling black. Power to the people who support raw music. Blessed from the start to keep uplifting progressive art. To come out and uplift words. Take verbalistic leaps to the next splurge. Concoct dope poetical excerpt. Who's the expert? Wow. With the physical frame. Whose mental is tame to
Who's
get
the expert? Wow.
Excerpt. Who's the expert? Wow. With the physical frame. Whose mental was tame to get over in this musical game. When the Madvillian breaks your dome, you'll see your interval depth was written for those that slept. We took 100% unpredictable steps. Say what? Who's the one to rock up a party with the vigilance urge? When smoking the ism, the vision is blurred, but vengeance is heard. And just when you got caught up in the cynical thought, intervals in the shape of a mic get pushed straight to your heart like.
This tough. Man, that beat was hard as fuck, yo. Man, that might be my favorite beat now. That was tough. Shout out to Wild Child. He killed that shit. Alright, man. Looks like we coming up on song track number 16. And that looks like that one's called Strange Ways. But let's see if we get the commercial. I gotta stop doing this shit before the end of the song.
AT&T
See?
Business helps with big uploads.
I gotta stop jumping the gun. That one was tough right there, yo. Did I fucking skip it again? Hold on, I'm fucking up. Alright. 2 commercials. I thought that was the Jizza too, man. Alright, so here we go with the Strange Ways. Track number 16.
Who are they? Who are they?
Wreak havoc, beatless, mad traffic, sleek and lavish, people speaking, leaking to the maverick. He see it as just another felony drug arrest. Any day could be the one he picked the wrong thug to test, slug through the.
This shit is tough. He got a claymation video, yo. That's hard.
Who are they? Who are they?
I grew up on the claymation Christmas cartoons, man, and you know what? I still watch them every year. Every chance I get, I watch as many of them as I can.
Who are they? Who are they?
wreak havoc. Beat beatless, mad traffic, sleek and lavish. People speak and leak it to the maverick. He see it as just another felony drug arrest. Any day could be the one he picked the wrong thug to test. Slug through the vest. Shot in the street for pulling heat on a father who babies gotta eat. And when they get hungry, it ain't shit funny. Paid to interfere with how brother get his money now. Who's the real thugs, killers, and gangsters? Set the revolution, let them things bust, and thank us. When the smoke clear and you can see the sky again, there will be the...
Set the revolution, let them things bust, thank us.
Who's the real thugs, killers, and gangsters? Set the revolution, let them things bust, and thank us. When the smoke clear and you can see the sky again, there will be the chopped off heads of Leviathan.
Yeah.
My friend, I call them strangers. Anybody talk to them end up in some danger. Can't reform them. They pray 4 times a day, they pray 5. Who ways is strange when it's time to survive? Some will go of their own free will to die. Others take them with you when they blow sky high. What's the difference? All you get is lost children while the bosses sit up behind the desk. It costs billions to blast humans in half into calves and arms. Only one side is allowed to have bombs. That's like making a soldier drop his weapon, shooting him and telling him to get to stepping. Obviously, they came to portion up his fortune.
Damn, man.
One side is allowed to have bombs. That's like making a soldier drop his weapon, shooting him and telling him to get to stepping. Obviously, they came to portion up his fortune. Sounds to me like that old robbery extortion. Same game. You can't reform them.
That was tough too, yo. Wow. I like that one. I almost want to spin the block with that one. But for the sake of time, we're going to keep it moving. That was tough. He had some bars in that one right there, yo. That was in the Boondocks too? Okay, so the Boondocks definitely has some fire in it. Alright, man, here we go with track number 17, and this one's called Fancy Clown. What the fuck is about to happen? This nigga did a video that's 1 minute and 55 seconds. Damn.
I knew you was in around, playing all innocent, hoeing since the foundation. Don't make me have to pound this 10 crown facing and risk being jammed up like traffic inbound from spacing. There's been a place for you in my heart since we first met. A teenage love that didn't feel no hurt yet. My boys warned me you was poison like BBD first cassette. And still I put my chips on the worst bet. Gave up the skirt, now I gotta hear from the street.
My boys warned me you was poison like BBD's first cassette. Yo, I remember where I was that day that song came out. We was driving to a basketball tournament in Ohio. I'll never forget it. My friend got pulled over. He got a ticket. We got beat by like 70 points. They turned off the scoreboard. It was ugly. But I'll never forget that song.
My boys warned me you was poison like BBD first cassette. And still I put my chips on the worst bet. Gave up the skirt, now I gotta hear from the street. How dare you drag my name in the dirt and cheat? You could've broke it off, ended it and dipped. And if you spoke soft, we could've still preserved the friendship. Now you apologize, that's what they all say. You wasn't sorry when you sucked them off in the hallway. But have it your way, raw no.
Sucked them off in the hallway.
On a dude who wear a mask all day. And just to think, I used to be proud of you. And you had some real good power.
Power you.
Probably kiss me later that evening, I should be early. Matter of fact, give me back my bracelet and my Sherlin. I'd rather waste it or give it to your girlfriend. She did let me stab it last week while you was working. Remember,
so what is he complaining about?
I duped the maid Carolyn, she made me throw the towel in. Like all foul, the time I hit your mom's off, I told her knock it off, but she had to set the rocket off. Ain't enough room in this town. When you see Tin Head, tell him be ducking down. I'm not romping around, he better be ready and prepared to be stomped in the ground.
Wait, I need to hear the end of that again.
Vacation out to Maryland, I duped the maid Carolyn. She made me throw the towel in. Like all foulmen, the time I hit your mom's off, I told her knock it off, but she had to set the rocket off. Ain't enough room in this fucking town. When you see Tin Head, tell him be ducking down.
Tin Head.
I'm not romping around. He better be ready and prepared to be stomped in the ground.
And now, subscriber, we've got to punch you up. So please stand by.
What the hell? So look, listen, Doom talked all that shit in the beginning of the song on how this girl cheated on him. She was giving Dome in the hallway and shit like that, broke his heart. And then next thing you know, he done fucked her friend, her fucking cousin, her mom sound like, you know what I mean? Come on, my nigga. Alright, so what we got next? That was also in the Boondocks. Yeah, I listened to an interview with the dude from the Boondocks recently. That was interesting. Alright, man, so listen, next up we got track 18. And this one's called, I don't know what this one's called. I can't see. So I'm probably jumping the gun again because we about to get hit with a commercial. I fucked up again. God damn it. I think it's if you pause between songs, then you get the commercial. Oh, it's just called I. That's the name of the song. I. Track 18, I. This is another song that's got Jay Dilla influence written all over it. That's interesting, Bruce Wayne. It's just an instrumental. God damn it, I fucked up. I was trying to hit mute, yo. Alright, man, so that was I. And I sounded like them niggas was auditioning for like some neo-soul production opportunities, you know what I'm saying? It was like, hey, look over here. We do that too, you know what I'm saying? Holla at us. Alright, so next up we got track number 19. This is called All Caps. And I also did this reaction the day that Doom died too, all caps, and whatever that other one was, I did too. But anyway, man, enough talking. I'm about to blow this up, so I want to watch this cartoon.
That is probably somewhat of a travesty having me. Then he told the people, you can call me your majesty. keep your battery charged. You know it won't stick, yo, and it's not his fault you kick slow. Should've let your chick hold your sick glow. Plus nobody couldn't do nothing once he let the brick go. And you know I know that's a bunch of snow. The beat is so butter. Peep the slow cutter as he utter the calm flow. Don't talk about my mom, yo. Sometimes he rhyme quick, sometimes he rhyme slow, or vice versa. Whip up a slice of nice verse pie, hit it on the first try. Villain, the worst guy. Spot hot tracks like spot a pair of fat asses. Shots of the scotch from out the square shot glasses. And he won't stop till he got the masses. And show them what they know now through flows of hot molasses. Do it like the robot to headspin to boogaloo.
The flow is what?
To convince the average
Wait, what that nigga just say about his flow?
Yeah, fat asses, shots of the scotch from out the square shot glasses. And he won't stop till he got the masses. And show them what they know now through flows of hot molasses. Do it like the robot.
I don't know what he said.
And show them what they know now through flows of hot molasses. Do it like the
hot molasses.
To boogaloo. Took
okay.
a few minutes to convince the average boogaloo. It's ugly, like look at you, it's a damn shame. Just remember all caps when you spell the man name.
This beat is hard.
And you know it like a poet, like baby doll. I bet she tried to say she gave me her all. She played ball. All bets off, the villain got the dice rig. And they say he accosted the man with the sliced wig. Allegedly, the investigation is still ongoing. In this pesky nation, he the ball. All bets off, the villain got the dice rig. And they say he accosted the man with the sliced wig. Allegedly, the investigation is still ongoing. In this pesky nation, he got the best con flowing. The pot doubles, now they really got troubles. Madman never go like snot bubbles.
What? Yeah, you can't touch hot molasses. That one was hard.
Oh, another morning to savor the crunchy nooks and cranny splendor of it.
I think that might be one of his most famous songs right there, all caps. Alright, so next up we got track number 20. Damn, we almost done. Okay, that's what that song was about. He was saying he'd never go pop. Shit. I would have never guessed that. Alright, man, here we go with track number 20. This one is called Great Day. Let's get it. Method Mantis. Method Mantis, I wish you would have been here for all the songs to tell me what they all mean. Shit. I need a Doom translator, yo.
Girl,
2 minutes and 18 seconds.
Looks like it's going to be a great day today. To get some fresh air like a stray on a straightaway. Hey you, got a light? Nah, a Bud Light. Early in the morning, face crud from like a mud fight. Looky here, it's just the way the cookie tear. Prepare to get hurt and mangled like Kurt Angle, rookie year. The rocket scientist with the pocket wine list. Some even say he might need some psychiatrist. Doom, are you pondering what I'm pondering? Yes, but why would the darn thing be wandering? She's like a foundling, barely worth fondling. My posse's on Broadway like
what?
Psychiatrist. Doom, are you pondering what I'm pondering? Yes, but why would the darn thing be wandering? She's like a foundling, barely worth fondling. My posse's on Broadway like Mama, I want to sing. Mad lays the bass like the race card. Villain on the case to break shards and leave a face scarred. Groovy dude, not to prove to be rude, but this stuff is like what you might put on movie food. What is jalapenos? Get it like a whooping when you holler at your seniors. Dollar, he can overhear the hash.
What you might put on movie food, what is jalapenos? Like he was playing Jeopardy.
Case to break shards and leave a face scarred. Movie dude, not to prove to be rude, but this stuff is like what you might put on movie food. What is jalapenos? Get it like a whooping when you holler at your seniors. Dollar, he can overhear the hashish finger. He just came from over there, the grass is greener. Last wish, I wish I had 2 more wishes, and I wish they fixed the door to the Matrix's mad glitches. Spit so many verses, sometime my jaw twitches. One thing this party can use is more.
Spit so many verses, sometimes my jaw twitches.
One thing this party can use is more. Bruise. Put yourself in your own shoes and stay away from all the pairs of busted Timbs he don't use. He only keep them to decorate. If you wanna peep him, select a date and bring a deep check like checkmate. I kid you not, on the dotted line sign. Ever since a minor, kids consider him some kind of Einstein on a diamond mine grind. She was dumb fine, but not quite the type that you might wanna wine and dine. Couldn't find a pen, had to think of a new trick. This one he wrote in cold blood with a toothpick. On second thought, it's too thick. His assistant said, "Doom, you sick." He said, "True through acoustics." Psycho, his flow is drowned in Lowry seasoning. With micro power, he's sound and right reasoning. It's easy as pie, 3.14. One more, 1-4, smooth, and they done.
It's easy as pie, 3.14. What happened? That was an abrupt ending right there. Hold on, was that? Is it supposed to do that? Hold on. I felt like he had a little bit more to say. I'm tweaking out over here. What's happening? What's going on? Oh, maybe if I hit play.
The Chase Sapphire Lounge.
All right, hold on. I want to make sure that was the end of the song. That was a super abrupt ending right there. Where the fuck is it?
We finally switched to TV.
Hold on. What's going on?
Be connected here.
We have a technical difficulties. I don't know what the fuck is happening. Yeah, here we go. Great day.
She was dumb fine, but not quite right reasoning. It's easy as pie, 3.14. One more, 1-4, smooth, and they done.
Yeah, it just ended like that. Okay. All right, man. So here we go with the track 21, which is the last song on the album. Looks like we got a video for it. And this one's called Rhinestone Cowboy. All right, man. Let's get to it. Who is that talking? Is this an official video? It sounds like somebody got a handheld camcorder.
Oh, yeah.
Hold a cold one like he hold an old gun, like he hold a microphone and stole the show for fun, or a foe for ransom.
Ooh.
Blows his handsome, holes in
This is hard.
Random, tantrum, phantom of the grand old opry, ask the dumb hottie, mask, pump shotty, somebody stop me, hardly come sloppy on a retarded hard copy, after watching parties he departed in a jalopy. Watch the drop top poppy, known as the grimy, limey, slimy, try me, blind me. Simply smashing in a fashion that's timely. Mad villain dashing in a beat rhyme crime spree. We rock the house like rock and roll. Got more soul than a sock with a hole. Set the stage with a goal to have the game locked in a cage, getting shocked with a pole. Overthrow it like throwing over a biscuit. A lot of bitches think he's overly chauvinistic. Let go his dick if that's the case. Rats with a waist, there's more cats to chase. Dogs, he got it like new powers. Woke up broke, spit the shit few hours. Sheesh, been unleashed since the Glee Club. Had your fans saying please make me a dub. Well, since you asked kindly, where he been behind the mask, who can't find me? You're blind, in the wine zone, leave your mind blown. When he shine with the 9, he's a rhinestone cowboy.
That was hard. That was tough.
Oh, no. Goony Google, loony cuckoo, like Ariga knew off Newsoo Review, but who knew the mask was true? Hell could hardly
Gooly Google, leave me cuckoo like Gary Gnu.
Goonie Google, loony cuckoo like Gary Gnu off Muzo Review, but who knew the mascot?
Shout out to my nigga Gary Gnu, yo. That's from a cartoon called The Great Space Coaster. Gary Gnu was the newscaster. There's no Gnus like good Gnus with Gary Gnu. I'll never forget that shit.
Goonie Google, loony cuckoo like Gary Gnu off Muzo Review, but who knew the mask got a loose screw? Hell could hardly tell, had to tighten it up like the Drells and Archie Bell. It speaks well of the hyperbase, wasn't even tweaked and it leaked into cyberspace. Couldn't wait for the snipes to place, at least a track listing, bold print typeface. Stop for a year, come back with thumbtacks, pop for the beer. Where hip-hop sharecroppers used to wear flip-flops, now rare gear coppers. He's in the good quiche, they might as well not ask him for no free shit, capiche? Oh, my aching hands, from raking in grands and breaking in mic stands. Villain, the smile stun your chick, while he put himself in your shoes, run your kicks. You heard it on the radio, tape it, play it in your stereo, your crew will go ape shit. Raw lyrics, he smells them like a hunch, the same intuition that tells him spike the punch. Curses, he's truly the worstest with enough rhymes to spread throughout the boundless universes. Let the beat blast, she told him wear the mask, he said you bet your sweet ass. It's made of fine chrome alloy, find him on the grind, he's the Rhinestone Cowboy.
This one was tough. This one was hard too. This beat is hard though. He ended this motherfucker with a bang. All caps, great day, and Rhinestone Cowboy. He ended it with 3 hard ones. Man, that video was crazy. Archie Bell and the Drills. I'm not up on them. I heard them say it, but I don't know who they are. And the song is called Tighten Up. Okay. Wow. Yeah, he went on a run. Those last 3 was tough, yo. Alright, man. Yo, there it is. My first MF Doom album, man. I think up until this point I may have reacted to, I'm gonna say somewhere between 4 and 6 songs. Because I did that. There's this white band. I don't know where they're from. They're from like the Northwest Coast, I think, or something like that. But anyway, they're called like OAM. And I feel like they the hardest hip hop cover band ever, yo. But I've only heard them cover certain people. Like their Illmatic and Wu-Tang coverage is crazy, yo. But I don't know if those are like the only hip hop albums that they know, are the ones that they cover, or do they know all hip hop? I don't know. But anyway, they did a couple MF Doom joints and I reacted to those too. But yeah, man, this album, man, like I said, I was just here to enjoy it, man, just along for the ride. And it lived up to all expectations as far as like, I don't want to say weird. I don't know. I don't have the vocabulary right now to describe it. But this album, like, you know, people say it's like an acid trip. You know, so I'm just going to run with that for now until I can sober up and think of a better way to say it. But like I've always felt and said about Doom and the songs that I've heard, he is the most unorthodox person in the world. But, you know, I would love to watch reactions of people who really fucking understand him, who are really Doom fans. So if y'all know of any reactors out there who really listen to Doom and break down Doom shit, let me know. I'll watch their reactions. And I ain't talking about on no Cliff Beats type shit either. I'm talking about some real fucking MF Doom fans. Some people who like will argue that he top 5 or the GOAT. Those are the people I need to see reacting, but I don't think they exist. Eccentric, okay, that's a good word for it. Yeah, man, so that's a 10 out of 10 album right there, no question. What? I don't know. You know what I'm saying? It's not my cup of tea. Like, I think Doom is one of those motherfuckers, like, you gotta just listen to this shit repeatedly. And you got to be around people who like really into it and listen to it. You know what I mean? Because I don't think I could ever get the full context of what he's saying by myself. But anyway, man, there it is. That was a fucking adventure. I'll tell you that. Madvillainy, MF Doom, produced by Madlib. A classic. I mean, an undisputed underground hip-hop classic, or for the non-mainstream listeners of hip-hop, they would say this is a classic. Hell no. No Life Shack, he would have, first of all, he'd probably be pre-recording, so he would have just kept having to start over and then just never put his shit out. An acquired taste, for sure. But listen, the beats is so crazy that the beats could draw you in. Like, you could be like, if let's say if you was in college and you had roommates or a dorm or whatever, lived in a dorm, and somebody listened to Doom all the time, like, you would be cool with it because the beats is fucking fire, yo. You know what I mean? So the beats is like their own separate entity. And then over time, you would start listening to what he was saying. And the nigga be saying some shit, you know what I mean? So let's not get it twisted. But yeah, man, this was a crazy album, man. I felt like if I was to sit down and listen to like a Parliament Funkadelic album, this is how it would feel. Man, but I don't think Doom was really into, well, I don't know. He could have been doing all kinds of psychedelic drugs. I know the nigga smoked a lot of weed. Anyway, man, it's almost 2 o'clock. I think I'm going to go live again tomorrow night and try to do the reactions I was supposed to do tonight. So with that being said, man, yo, on to the next one. I'm out.